What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. A little break, got some lunch. Ready to push on. I think we're getting close. I want to say the game is like 13 chapters. Death Stranding. We're on Quake. One order for Quake, and then an episode 12 with one order, an episode 13 with one order, and episode 15 with one order. So yeah, we're really close. Currently have 12,000 Cairo crystals.
Hey Sam, can I come in?
We kinda already did.
I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the Bridges researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for Bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead
That
them.
explains it.
But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
I wasn't sure how they were going to explain it, but that actually makes perfect sense. Because they would have totally taken that baby and been like, experiment time. I still think it's actually tomorrow.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the endgame now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs.
That is a lot.
Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR. I can do that.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Aye.
Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
Aye.
Wait,
Yeah.
don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
All right, let's check what we're working with before we go into combat. Get rid of those. Hang on, let me some of this stuff. We just use this to check everything.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates.
3 more games?
Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Okay, Ghost Blades. I think I might bring that out. Assault rifle looks good. Ghost Blades, little damage. Shotgun. Oh, it should be fine. 2 lightweight grenade launchers. Battle skeleton. Might need the PCC. Multi-rocket, quadruple rocket. Let's bring along a second Ghost Blade, multi-rocket, and the chiral. Oh, no, not recycle. Hold on. And then, since this is meant to be showdown, throw weapons and rockets. Yeah, probably. I was thinking about doing a second chiral cannon, but let's just try out the active defense system. Okay, I can always make a new one.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Yeah, you know what? Let me do that real fast. Let me do the Magellan. I gotta pick up the mission anyway. Facility features. Where do I... Where do I do the Magellan? It's not the garage. Garage customized look. It's strictly storage. Share cargo, facility features. Oh, that's really nice. Man, let me straight Google it. Where to customize? Weapons and equipment, just armory room. Weapons and equipment adjustments in the armory. Okay. Examine the weapon rack. Training. Oh, hang on. Change color. How to change the Magellan hull counter. Triangle on the menu homepage when you're in the Magellan. Oh. Is there a prompt for that anywhere? Oh, I see. Change color. Woodland. Oh, I do love blue camo. This is like the pattern they put on cars when they're getting tested so people can't get pictures of them. Well, let's do that. Oh, God, I don't know. This is so, like, final feeling. Can chart course. Let me, still just that one. I did that. Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's go. I don't know. I'm getting, like, weird pre-mission anxiety right now. Alright, let's just take it. This is gonna be a long one, I'm sure.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect. In other words, if you go to the... Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit. Then, use the Cupid to bring... You will receive... Once the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar current at... This concludes my briefing. We expect that you will face fierce resistance. You will almost... Don't skimp. Now then.
But what about this part? What is the... Because there was a jammer over here that I took out. Is there a building somewhere here? This... No, I don't know. These pillars make me wait right there.
The car... This... Make sure you...
No, hang on. Actually, we're not doing this yet. I want to go check on that area. There we go.
Commencing route creation. Deliver.
Oh. Magellan, open up. Yeah, I can't. Damn. Okay, never mind. Guess I have to do main mission. Shit. Could probably just swing by there on the way to the next outpost. In fact, I think I will do that because I do want to have like a full episode to start doing this.
The entire continent. So let's give it our all.
Yeah, just go. We'll swing by there real fast. Go take a peek. I wonder if I can. It seems like I'm gonna be like, Sam, you're going too far. The mission will fail.
You're straying too far from the fort, Sam. It won't last long without our support. Please, hurry back and do what you can before it's too late. Terminal Fort Knot has been completely overrun.
We are...
The chiral network will never be...
Bro, super bad. Oh my god. Oh, shit. This is before I picked it up. All right. Well, let's just wrap up here then, because we're already 20 minutes in, and the game clearly wants me to do this push, and I'd rather have like a full hour-long episode to commit to this. Or at least, you know, not already be 20 minutes into a part. So we'll close out here. Next episode, we'll make the push. If I get some freedom afterwards, I will, I'll go after the stuff. But yeah, big showdown in the next episode, and I'll catch you then.